In August 2022, the Secretary of State for Levelling Up Housing and Communities announced that the government wished to enter into a devolution deal with York and North Yorkshire councils. Under the proposed deal, the region will get local control of at least £540 million worth of funding to improve the lives of the people of York and North Yorkshire. The proposed deal means that people who know and understand our area will take decisions across key areas such as the economy, housing and regeneration, skills and transport, in and for York and North Yorkshire. This will bring greater benefits for our city, rural and coastal communities, improvements to people's quality of life, and help to drive green economic growth for a carbon-negative future. The deal will also lead to the creation of an elected mayor. In April 2023, a new North Yorkshire Council will replace North Yorkshire County Council and the 7 borough and district councils to serve residents and communities across every local area. City of York Council and North Yorkshire Council will represent residents across the county of North Yorkshire. This consultation is on behalf of the future North Yorkshire Council and the City of York Council. In this video, these two councils will sometimes be referred to as the authorities. The proposed deal states that in order for devolution to occur, both of the councils must agree to the deal and set out how they will bring this about. These councils must then carry out a public consultation on the role and function of the combined authority. This consultation will inform the council's decision on whether to progress the decision on devolution and our recommendation to the Secretary of State, who, if satisfied with our plans, will set out a parliamentary order to approve the deal. So, what is devolution? Devolution is the transferring of money and functions from Whitehall and central government to enable decisions that are a priority locally to be made locally. A mayoral combined authority and mayor, who is elected to serve local people, communities and businesses, can make these decisions. In addition, there are functions currently held by York and North Yorkshire councils that will move to the mayoral combined authority, often referred to as an MCA. The constituent councils for York and North Yorkshire carefully considered the devolution deal. A governance review was undertaken to look at the options, which concluded that establishing a mayoral combined authority governance model would positively impact the interests and identities of local communities. The review also proposed that the authorities publish a document that sets out a combined authority's proposed role and functions. This is called a scheme. The scheme forms the basis for an order establishing the combined authority as an MCA and is a key part of the process required by law to make changes to current local governance arrangements. The 8-week consultation is to gather your views on the scheme. Here's a summary of the key elements that are under consultation. 1. New governance arrangements. The proposed deal requires the York and North Yorkshire authorities to establish a new mayoral combined authority that would be led by an elected mayor. 2. New transport powers to improve and integrate the regional transport network. The proposed devolution deal will give the mayor and mayoral combined authority responsibilities for investment in transport infrastructure and services, including public transport. This will help York and North Yorkshire develop an effective and efficient transport system for the long term. 3. Housing and regeneration. The proposed devolution deal will give the mayor and mayoral combined authority responsibilities for housing and regeneration. 4. Skills and employment. The proposed devolution deal will give the mayoral combined authority powers to help people and businesses in York and North Yorkshire to get the skills and support necessary to reach their ambitions, as well as support the region's economy. 5. Transfer of police, fire and crime commissioner functions. The proposed deal includes the transfer of police, fire and crime commissioner functions and powers to the mayor. 6. New funding and finance functions. The proposed deal includes £18 million per year for 30 years. That's £540 million in total from central government to spend on local priorities. 7. Improved funding and working relationships to drive our ambitions for a carbon-negative region. The proposed deal contains government commitments to support York and North Yorkshire's ambition to be carbon negative. The consultation is running between the 21st of October and the 16th of December 2022, and we want to know what you think. Devolution could bring about important change in York and North Yorkshire. Therefore, it's important for you to have your say. You can do this by completing our online survey, completing a hard copy consultation document, emailing us, attending an event face-to-face or online, sharing your views on social media or voting in one of the social media polls. More information about the key elements and how to respond can be found at www.ynYdevolution.com. Gathering your views is a vital part of the process, and we very much look forward to receiving your responses.